sometimes days like this, it's generally pretty quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty quiet. I mean, shit. Ooh, they have a lot of coffee. You can just go behind. What the fuck? Oh, right. Trust system. I'm not good at the trust system thing. I try and steal from everywhere I can. I don't think I want to though.
Yeah, and this is definitely not a place you want to do that with.
Probably not. You getting yourself a coffee?
Yep. I sure as hell can still use it.
Hmm?
Oh,
You're not getting any
with you. My treat. Not really, no.
What's up? A lot going on?
Just a bad dream, that's all.
Bad dream. Don't tell me you're getting nightmares too.
Yeah. Not like that.
Okay.
Don't worry. If it was nightmares like that, it'd be a whole lot different.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit more concerned. Just a little bit.
No. Fine. Guess I'll make an espresso.
How have you been besides that, though?
Still sore from my mission.
There's the stress.
Why is this machine harder to work than the one at the shutdown? Am I just dumb?
I was gonna say something mean. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I would have never said that. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm not a mean person, am I? Am I, Ion?
No. That is an espresso cup, or am I just stupid? That's an espresso cup, yeah?
I don't know an espresso cup, so I don't know.
Okay, well, how about this? It says it's an espresso cup.
Pew! Excuse me. Pew! Excuse me. You got this. I believe in you.
Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna go find a spot while you're doing this.
You know what? Fuck it. Elle's gonna get mad at me anyway, so... I'm going to...
What does he want to talk about? Fucking colliders? How do I turn that shit off?
Whatever. Doesn't seem like anything wants to work.
Here.
Just get a canned drink later. Oop.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing. It's okay. So what's up? Just
yeah.
like a date or something? What's happening?
Well, considering how things are, wouldn't say date. If I was gonna take you to date, I think it'd be a little more fun and active rather than something quiet like this.
True.
You definitely seem like the type that likes to burn their energy off, rather than, you know...
Maybe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I mean, after a little bit of, you know...
To my ears,
more energetic fun, then maybe something to relax and quiet.
Fire. Created by
I am a very interjetic person. Mm-mm.
No, the reason why I brought you here is, well, I missed my chance the past couple of days to talk to you.
Okay, we can talk. What's up?
It's about the park.
Yeah, it was a nice park. What about it though?
I knew you were lying.
Hmm. About what?
Being okay. That everything's okay.
I mean, is anything really okay right now?
No. Not really, no. Every time I see you guys, something else is hitting the fan, and it just seems like it's rare for y'all to have a nice brief moment of able to smile. I mean, hell, we literally went to have a barbecue, and just looked like shit just started slowly creeping back up. Could kind of tell quite easily you weren't too pleased what you saw with truffles and flour. That's gonna be another subject a little later down the road for you and me.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how that came to be, but I guess you know what they say about trauma bonding. You can bond over the similar trauma. Tends to happen. But I guess being a mama yourself for the first time ain't gonna be easy. I can't even say I can give any form of advice, as I have no kids, and my dating experience is that of zero, other than one night stands. And maybe an occasional more than once. But that's rarity. I can give some love advice here and there. I mean, I helped out Caroline. She seems to be gung-ho about the kid, so seems things are working out for her. Look, to be honest, what's on your mind? What's really dragging you down? I may not be able to fully help with everything, but if I can help with something, don't hesitate to ask me, even if it's just talking with somebody. Look, I get it, and I know I'm the new face with your group. I may be very flirty with you a lot, but I generally do like to get to know you. And actually help you guys out. You guys are pretty cool, and I told you before, you are, the way they say, an anchor for me. A reason to not just be be myself and run away. So, I'd like it if I could at least help one of my anchors. Make sure that they don't break. Because I'm generally starting to like this place. I like going to the shutdown. I like messing with you. Truffles. Hell, even Flower and Rock, especially Estema. Oh, My Chemical Romance. You are so fun to mess with. So, if you're willing to really trust me on things, I'm willing to give you as much help as I can give. You do have former military on your side here. It's good to make use of it.
It's not really something you can... Well, that's maybe a little bit of a lie, right now at least. It's more on the mentality things.
Elise, I've been fighting for, at least in the military, for a good 80 years. And 60 of those years was as a star jumper. Do you remember what that is? To put it bluntly, star jumpers are... We get our names from quite literally dropping from orbit. Either in a pod or just in our armor in itself. Right into the ground in middle of a battlefield, disrupting the enemy lines. Each time we get dropped, it's a suicide mission. I specialize as a shock trooper. Heavy equipment, moving fast, hitting hard. My first day of training, when I became one, was literally be dropped down, fought, had to patch myself up, take whatever crew that that survived the initial landing and skirmishes, and marched forward into the next fight. And we did that for months on end, constantly, building an endurance to keep fighting. It's known that when star jumpers die, they die standing on their feet. As we use every inch of our will to keep fighting. Even if we're barely cognitive. We were that focused. So you can imagine the kind of stories that I could tell you about the shit that I've seen. And that's not including the rest of my life that I spent as a merc. I've seen other kinds of shit there too. A lot more broadly, which opened my mind to a lot of things. I ain't the smartest guy, but I got experience at least under my belt. So, if you're testing a man's mental fortitude, No one better than me.
Oh. Fuck. A lot is happening. Too much, in fact.
I know. I can always tell. I try getting the know-how of things, but again, I get it. I'm the new face. Not always easy to trust somebody new.
It's not really that you're... No, it is a portion of it, but I don't know if it's worth getting you involved. I just don't want another person trying to keep Ryan out of it as well. But it's seeming like it's not going to be able to stay that way.
Whether the man gets involved or not, that's the man's choice. You can keep pushing the person away, but you gotta forget. Us guys, we're stubborn. Just as stubborn as you ladies. If we care for someone, we'll keep pushing until it helps. So eventually he's gonna push hard or he will back off. One or the other. But if he keeps pushing, at least it shows he cares. That's why I'm talking to you like this without everybody here. I could have easily just called you out that day in front of everybody. But I know why you did it. Because you're trying to help them relax.
The more mental strain Flower is put under, it makes her condition worse.
I get it.
Just, as much as it's kind of impossible at this point, but...
It's one of those things that eventually something's gonna push her. Whether it be you from either trying to keep yourself stable and trying to say everything's okay. Because I'm pretty sure even you can tell that she's taking notice of your attitude. You're not very subtle, sweetheart.
I've been trying. It's a little bit hard to retain my emotions for some reason, as of recent.
If you need to let it out, then let it out.
I'm going to kill somebody.
If you need to, like... You know, that's why we have sim pods for. Let it out then and there. Unleash your rage there.
I don't want to kill anybody. I don't care if it's in a sim pod. Because it's going to be for different reasons other than what they've done to me.
Was there any way to help reduce this stress?
Not currently. Or... Do you speak another language?
tarfif sife.
She's gonna grab a mask from the side of her hip. She's going to put it on. She's gonna start speaking in the language you were just speaking.
Yep, it is Elvish, though albeit a weird variant of it.
Whenever you are speaking to me about anything that's really important, it's recommended right now that, have me put on this mask and speak a different language.
He'll nod and he'll continue speaking his language. Alright. Relax. Like I said, it's a quiet night. So, no one's listening and no one's watching. Well,
Someone's always
technically they're watching for thieves. But they're not paying attention to the conversations. It's a nice little place. It's great for subtle talks.
Someone is always watching and listening.
Don't worry. I stake out places like this for a reason. Helps out with exchange of certain types of jobs. Remember, I'm a merc. I gotta be smart in some degree. Gotta know how to find places that know how to keep their...
It's nice, but not nice when the person you're talking to is the person that is the walking camera.
Fair enough. But go on.
Me telling you this, just know that if there's a white-haired woman that comes up to you at any point, her name is S9. Do you know her?
Never met her.
Her name is S9, or she goes by that, but her real name is Katrina. When you're around me, please don't call her S9. I don't like it, but that is how she designates herself currently.
So, any particular thing I should call her, or just pretend I don't know her? And if I have to talk with her...
When you're talking to her, don't give her any information on me. Or anything about you. She has white hair, and she wears a cat mask. She's a demon. She has horns. They're white. And she has a synthetic that walks around with her. The name on the synthetic is Snickers. I've only met that synthetic once, and they told me that they were the messenger that Rock got captured. I don't really like him.
Step into Wix Studio.
Katrina...
The new web creation platform built for
She's not okay right now. And she's being manipulated by somebody. Family. I don't really want to go into depth on that, but just don't give her
Just
any
go as far as you feel comfortable with giving me.
Nothing about where I live, where I go, people I hang out with, although they already know, so I can't really control that, but any info that they get helps them. So don't.
I get you.
So me telling you kind of anything that's going on right now, they're gonna try and, I guess, lunge at you.
I get you. Don't worry.
Just more recently, we're getting it fixed, but I was grabbed from the shutdown.
What?
It was a week or two ago. And
Must have been when I wasn't around. Sorry.
no, it's okay. It kind of just happened, I guess. But, I was nabbed from one of the rooms by a family member, and he was just trying to take me home, and he was giving everybody a warning. My eyes, they are synthetic, as well as, of course, my LEDs. They
I'm
are.
aware.
My eyes see everything I see. Fuck it. My father watches everything I do. The people I talk to. What I see. What I hear. It is why I asked to put on the mask. Because he can't comprehend other languages.
I see.
So
That makes sense, but
yeah.
not gonna lie, that's a little awkward when you think about it.
What?
It means Daddy's watching you do it. It's creepy.
That's disgusting. Why would you say that?
I mean, you said he literally watches you.
That's disgusting. Oh, don't say that. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. I don't think he would. Ugh. He doesn't like non-humans, so I don't think he'd watch me do it with anyone. Even if he...
Fair enough.
Yeah, whatever. God. Completely derailing me.
That's what I'm always good for. I know how to knock people off their feet without them realizing it. That's what a shock trooper does.
Stay the most
Either it be on the battlefield or in a conversation. Yeah. Because you don't see it coming. And I bet a lot of other people don't see it coming either. I think I got an odd charm to me.
Yeah. Makes sense. Fuck, I already forgot where I left off.
Daddy's watching and can't understand other languages.
Right. After I got grabbed, he gave a message to the people that kind of chase after him, which was like rock and flower and truffles and cookie, and they were given a message to not mess with my synthetics. I don't like them. I don't like my synthetics as anybody else.
Guessing we can't really do anything about Daddy Dearest, now can we?
Not that I know of currently. They've been trying to make a breakthrough on how to get rid of my synthetics, and when they did, that is when he came around. And he nabbed me from shutdown and gave the message to not mess with them. And he gave warning that if they were to mess with them again, he would kill me on the spot.
No, I can't be having that.
It already happened. The night that I was taken,
Wow.
he stopped my heart. Twice.
As is, you're still standing and you're still talking. So I'm gonna say he kinda hasn't fully killed you just yet.
If it wasn't for a
So-
I would have been dead. So,
Yeah. Boss is great like that.
I can agree.
Unfortunately, Okay. Well, if we can't do anything about your cyberware, so does the implants actually affect your heart rate?
They affect me, and I don't know 100%. It doesn't make sense. He was able to stop my heart on the spot the second they started probing my cyberware.
Okay. Well, here's my question. When they probed, was it like old-fashioned style? You know, do 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 do.
I was unconscious. I don't know.
Got it. I'll see if I can talk to Soul Rock about it.
Although there's
With, of course, you not around.
more.
Because I might be able to get you in contact with somebody. If you haven't already spoke with them before.
That's another thing. I forgot. That same night, the guy that nabbed me, I was implanted with what everybody's been calling it, like a virus. It doesn't make too much sense
Right.
either.
Like a biological virus or a technological one?
Technological, from the best of my understanding. But it's
Got it.
eating me through the inside out. And I am being told that within the next week or two, I could be dead. So, I've been working with, Cherry, if you know them.
Cherry.
They come to the shutdown every so often. They've been talking with our group. They're very good with technology. And they have been helping doing scans on my cyberware.
Well,
And
I was gonna say, I could head to the place called An Afterlife. It's a bar in Night City.
Hmm?
Bunch of folks there, all hopped up with cyberware. Now, a certain particular group of cyberware users are called netrunners.
Right.
They don't hack things normally.
There's someone I know who does that.
They quite... Yeah, her name's Bianca.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Green kind of has like robotic legs. Has a Digimon with her all the time. Itmon. She usually orders a Ravenlord for the both of them at the Sleep Blue. She kind of has this very sleepy face, glasses, cat ear headphones, and Itmon sounds as he sounds. It's just like a very purplish, childlike looking imp. He's pretty kind of small. Like, he's smaller than her. I usually call her legs. But if I remember correctly, she's a netrunner, so she could probably help on the more technological side on maybe helping out with the virus. Or at least, if anything, finding a way to slow it down.
This being more recent, as in, I think this week. It might have been a little bit. Was it this week? My time is so messed up now. But we went to an old friend. His name is Daymac. If you know him, he's Ever's kid.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Ow. Yeah. I remember you were talking to him.
He's a family friend.
Good to know.
My doctor, per se. Like 18 years or something.
So here's my question for you. What's Sorok talking about a simulation? He kind of talked about it with somebody. You weren't around for it, but he mentioned about, like, willing to fight in a simulation.
Oh. I don't know if it's 100% what they're talking about, but the last time I went to talk with Daymac, or I guess myself, Gray, and Flower, we went to talk to him about how the hell to get this fixed. And we made a couple of different options. Some of them, all of them, kind of sucked besides one. But, I guess we came to a breakthrough that we could...
I mean, if it's fighting in a sim, like generally a sim, then I'd probably be able to fight with no problem. Just be able to, load out my old equipment. My old Star Jumper gear.
You want to help?
Sweetheart, I've been telling you I wanted to help for the longest time.
Okay.
If it's just a sim, I can definitely help fight there. If it's more than that, then just... It's something similar. I mean, look. Like I said, I want to help the anchors that keep me here. Because if they go, I go. And I like being here. I don't feel like losing you. So, if it's something that allow me to allow me to use my old gear without complications, then by all means, tag me in. You'll have someone with strong military might on your hand. The armor's meant to help keep me fighting and survive orbital drop. So it's tough and it can take heavy fire. It's literally meant to take hits and allow us to keep trucking.
Yeah. Just not the biggest fan of putting other people in danger for something stupid.
Hold on.
Hmm?
You said something I didn't like.
What?
You ain't stupid. Flour ain't stupid, and neither is Truffles. If I put my life on the line for something, it means I'm doing it for a reason. Normally, I charge you all for my services. After all, I'm still a merc. But I think I'm willing to give you a discount. With maybe...
I can pay you. I have something in. Actually, I don't.
How about this? An actual genuine date with you. That'll be my fee.
Okay. I can do that.
Then the contract's sealed there.
Okay.
Just let the others know that I know, and tell them to point me where I need to go and what I need to know or do. I'll give them what I can do, my loadout. That's it.
Yeah.
So trust me. You ain't stupid. I've done stupid work before. For far less worth paying jobs. Go on a date with a lovely lady like yourself is definitely on one of the contract jobs I would say that pays very highly.
That's cringy. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, there's a reason why things are cringy, but yet they work.
Sure.
I mean, think about it. You can drop the cheesiest line, but it's all the way you present it.
Okay, maybe, sure.
After all, it's like making a sales pitch. Two gentlemen say the same thing, but it's the way you do it. Gentleman A does it with a little more flair, while Gentleman B does it by the books. Which one do you would probably lean towards when buying something? The person that kept you entertained, or the person that was just boring?
I'd probably zone out at both, but that one would probably keep me awake. So maybe.
And there you go.
Sense.
I mean, you forget. I'm 223 years old.
Oh Christ!
I've been sleeping with. Yeah, well, my people don't live that damn long, so
My people live to be like 90, maybe 80, maybe 100 if I'm that lucky.
well, if things keep going the way they go, in the better direction of things, I'll at least be there for each of those years.
I'm planning to die at old age. I was told that I can't die earlier than that, so.
Yeah, but I bet you'd be one of those prettiest old ladies that still get around,
Oh no, I'm
charming
planning
all
to
the
die.
young men.
My little convertible.
Fair enough.
Like Saphira. Absolutely. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, well, when you do, don't forget a little Ion. Could always use some good security on your side.
Yeah, maybe.
Anything else I need to know?
If I don't really know how bad it's at right now. Last time I was told it's around 40%, but that was 2 days ago. My virus I'm speaking about. Is that like 40%?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
If I haven't really told anybody this 100%, but it's getting a little bit worse. I'm taking some medication that helps with the slowing it down, but I'm still seeing stuff out of the corner of my eyes, and the paranoia is getting worse. And I'm scared that I am going to lash out at somebody or do something worse.
Kill someone.
Mm.
That's why you can't just let it all out. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's make a deal. If you ever feel like you're on a pushing limit, breaking point, whatever, get out of Dodge, call me. I'll take you down. And I don't mean like permanently, but I'll knock you out. I'll keep you bound. I'll make sure that you can't hurt anybody.
Okay.
I'll let them know whatever happened. Is there anyone in particular you want me to let them know before anyone else? Worst case scenario, I'll have Elle help me.
If it's going to be anybody that you need to inform about it, it's going to be Flower.
It's gonna be who?
Don't tell Flower. Rock. Or
Yeah,
Jason.
Okay. I'll let Rock know. And telling Flower is probably the worst idea considering their affliction.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll say this much. I get that you don't like Truffles, but especially what's going on with Truffles, which I get that because of that, Flower's now dealing with the bullshit. I'd say leave it be for now. Let her find the happiness there. Let that be something to soothe her problem. I know you're not really good at your poker face, but try to work on it just a little bit for me. And for her. So that way she can see that her mama's alright, that she's just being overprotective.
Yeah. I'll try.
And if you just need a vent out, I'm always good for talking with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, despite the changing colors, I gotta say the green ain't that bad on you.
It means I'm disgusted, but sure.
Damn. I guess didn't realize you looking at me made you feel disgusted.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Hmm.
Mm.
Just goes to scratch
Mm.
right by the back of the ear.
Mm. Mm. Uh,
Now you're as sunny as a sunny day.
I can't really see it.
So, I guess it's just a habit of mine of always helping out a lovely lady. Even for the silliest reasons.
Sure. That works.
I mean it. I told you. Whoever the man gets to steal your heart, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a lucky one. As long as they're not a dumbass. Unless you're into that, then I mean, to each our own.
He's sweet. Kind of a goober, though. Oh.
Smack, 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 smack.
What?
I said it was my treat.
Oh. Mm. Okay. Hmm. But yes,
So just looking at this one,
it's a box.
I feel like it's gonna go for my wallet.
Step into Wix Studio,
What?
where creative freedom meets
Just look at him. He's scheming. He's just scheming. Look at his face.
He's not scheming. He looks happy. Look at this. Here, wait. Let me do a little.
That looks happy.
Hold on, wait. Look.
Mm.
Fuck. We look the same.
I'm sorry, the scheming one was me.
See, the scheming one was you. Oh,
Alright, come on.
are you going to the shutdown?
Yeah. All yours. Holds out an umbrella.
Oh, what?
And part's done.